Hello. I'm already quite entertained by this. I mean, look at these pictures. You're not wrong, she's so thick. Um, let's see. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna try to date Spirit. See how that goes. I don't know if they're gonna talk in this or not, so I'm gonna set it up just in case. Larger text size or smaller text size? You can also Discord me too if you want to have a quicker input rather than waiting for the few second delay. I don't have one on it right now, but there's still always a delay anyway. Oh, doesn't let me do the whole thing. I tried. Bet you're about to kill me right now too. Yeah, I know. Totally an ass. Yeah, give me a minute. I took that off though. It's weird. I don't know, that's super weird, because I took off all the verification stuff. Might be a Twitch thing, like in the background. Alright, so it is entirely possible this is going to be me reading a bunch of stuff. Let me see if this is setting. That's all it does. Alright. So, as a backstory, we are naming the girl Brianna, especially for my bestie, who is currently looking at chat right now. Would not let me do the other part of her name, so we're just sticking with Brianna. And you guys can text any information you guys want me to click. Because, yes, I am, I know. Alright. So the beginning part is cough, cough, cough. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you're nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute? Or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. I love the sarcasm already, it's great. Ocean. An eternity, if you catch my drift. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Brianna. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay then. As I was... Cough, cough. As I was saying... You look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of the nearly arrived rave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Yum. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit, a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other... Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who's behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. Yeah, it was so beautiful, and then suddenly, there's that. What will you do? Will you run, close your eyes, dig up that face? I totally agree. It's definitely like late nights Adult Swim. Okay, we're gonna run. Dig up the face. Okay, so we have 1 for 1 run and 1 for dig up the face. So, let me see. There should be a way. I wonder. A second here. Not just run. I mean, but why can't we dig up the face? It sounds like so much fun. Isn't that the point? Alright, so in this, what I'm gonna do, make it a little bit more fun. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Alright, so I got 7. 6. Alright, let's see how this works. Okay, Google. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Alright, since Brittany is closer, she said 10. I kind of like this. We're gonna go ahead and run. You turn away from the wretched sight and begin to run. But the beach, it's endless. Despite how far you run, you get nowhere. Exhausted, you stop and look behind you. Your footsteps are raced by soft blue waves. You turn inland, considering your lack of options. You've got no choice but to walk into the brush. However, the beauty of the beach is not shared by the darkness of the palmy woods before you. There's nothing inviting about that shadowy forest. Terror freezes you in your steps. Why are you trying to run away? This is paradise. You're here to enjoy yourself, don't you know? Have a little bit of fun. Take charge of your own experience. Well, that was sure weird, that voice again. Do oceans normally talk? Your memory isn't right, but you're pretty sure you remember learning as a child that oceans do not speak directly to people in spooky terms. Or at all, I would say. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump up to your foot. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. I mean, I want oceans to talk to me all the time, you know? You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Alright, legit curious before we click. Who do you think it is? It's Wilson. It is probably Wilson Volleyball. Winston. We got a spirit. We think it's gonna be spirit. 1 sec. I think it is Spirit, Trapper, Huntress, Billy, if I'm not mistaken. I might be missing one, but those are the ones that I know for sure. Oh yeah, I think Wraith's in it too, you're right. Alright, so Spirit, Billy, or Trapper. Those are going to be the ones we're going with. It is the Huntress. Little help, please. Oh boy. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. I don't know if I can take this seriously. Alright. You ready for this? Because she's super jacked from what I saw. Oh, man. Alright, so Spirit, Wraith, Trapper, Huntress. Huh. Oh, they look so weird like this. She is a professional bodybuilder, I swear. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court. Oh, what have they done to them? Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating. Reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. I do not know why Spirit looks like The Rock. I can tell you that. I have no idea. I was not expecting her to be very buff like that, but she. This is moving. This is moving very fast. Yes. I guess I didn't know what I was expecting from this, so just kind of funny. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know, not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Wonder why. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do you do? Right, so toss it back, kick it back, say no thanks, say nothing, do nothing. Yeah, the sexy ass, that was funny. Alright, so I got toss it back. Toss it back. Alright, we're tossing it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. Well, I'm glad it didn't go where I thought it was going to go with that first part. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in the Huntress's hands. Not bad, stranger. Trish's muscles rip as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to hold tightly in the strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty. That's okay. It's natural. Spirit. Try hard much? Bleh. She could crush us with one arm. Yes, she absolutely could. She could probably crush us with a finger with how jacked she is. It's actually kind of unnerving. Like, I think she's about as jacked as Trapper looks. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. Yes, we know you're trying to impress Spirit. Unfortunately, I think she's going to be the harder one to impress. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Well, that was short-lived. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I didn't refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they're looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Yeah, sounds like a match made in heaven. Don't be scared, Brianna. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. I've never actually played Kingdom Hearts, so I don't know, but this is very upbeat. Especially very different from some of the words that's coming out of this particular story, so it's interesting. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best just to go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold pretty much for anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Yeah, definitely rude. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. So we have, so far, one rude, one sort of disinterested. Yeah, thanks, baby. Oh, suddenly you're going for Huntress, huh? And then one that seems to want your nuts already, so. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? Ooh, somebody told me he doesn't do such a good job in DBD, though. Yeah, she definitely wants it. Deep sigh. Mind you, he's currently invisible, by the way. That was Wraith. That sigh means he was done with the game, too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why the slack-jawed moron is here. Ooh, wow, we're just... yeah. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? Strong. You know you can't. Trapper needs to get slapped. Ooh. It looks like Trapper might have gotten one of those traps biting him in the ass or something. Jeez. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Brianna, you might want to, say something? Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned. Answer quickly and answer well. Alright, so I don't know if this is timed or not, since there was that little blurb there. Trapper equals the typical dude. You are correct. He definitely looks like he's on roids. Okay. So if this is a quick time, I might have to answer these questions, but we'll see. Because I purposely didn't put a timer on the string, but we'll see. This is a timed quiz. It will be very important later. Alright. Wish me luck. I think I'm gonna need it. I got this. Well, I hope so, because I really don't want to get bitten in the ass by Trapper. And I'm not so sure I want to be squeezed by Mommy Huntress right now either. So... Alright, here it goes. Very important. Got it. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Alright. So it looks like it's not timed. We're good. Very, not at all, or average. Very. I have to agree with that one. I was gonna be either like very or just like not at all. Just because it's funny. You don't want to be in the middle, you don't want to be average. You want to either be really funny. Brooke said very too, okay. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is compared to this? As he shows off all his roid muscles. Trapper flexes his muscles so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. Yum. More yum. Lots of yum. That's what I want in my guys. All the blood rushing through all their muscles. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, or super strength? Alright, flight or invisibility? Alright, since you guys are split, pick a number between 1 and 20. Okay, Brooke's got hers locked in. God, you guys are always close. Let's start doing it from 1 to 100, jeez. Alright, so Brooke says 12, you say 15. Okay, Google, pick a number between 1 and 20. Alright, so that time it is Brooks. So we are going with invisibility. Invisibility? Wraith. Same. Although sometimes I think I already am. What was your best subject in school? Math, history, or skipping class? I sucked at math. Well, it's just, unfortunately, neither of those were even an answer. Okay, we got skipping school. History. Alright. Pick a number between 1 and 20. Got the last one, so you can put history. Brittany put a number, so... 1. Okay. Okay, Google, pick a number between 1 and 20. Right, 9. So, we got... Hey, who is good at math? Not Brittany. Not you, I know. That's why I was waiting, because it was absolutely perfect. Alright, so... yeah, Brooke said 1, you said 17, so that is 6 away and 8 away, so it is going with history. Alright, we're gonna do history. Nice. It's important to know what came before, so we're not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will anyways, but still. She's my mood, honestly. What's your favorite animal? Yay. Dog, cat, or mustelid? Please don't ask me what that is because I won't know. I'll have to Google that. She's thick. She is ultra thick. Look, it's a mustel. Okay, hold on. Okay, Google. What is a mustelid? Alright, well that was long-winded, but that makes sense. Alright, so we're going with mustelids. Let's go. Mustelids 100%. It's like they knew it was a unanimous decision too. Be honest. You have no idea what a mustelid is. You're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? That was a good one. Because there is no Easter egg. It's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. Well, you assholes. Accurate. What's your favorite color? Blue, blood red, or 3-day-old corpse? Alright, we got blood red. A 3-day-old corpse. Okay, we're gonna do something different because I kind of figured it was gonna be split. Heads or tails? And whoever answers me first gets their choice first. Alright, Brittany got it for heads, so Brooke is tails. Yeah. Okay, Google. Heads or tails? You got heads. Alright, it's heads. So that is blood red. I said blood red very specifically, and it just says red. How rude. Some call it the color of love, but love is just another word for pain. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all. I mean, I know what I personally would say, but... Right. Yeah. I mean, if you wanted to be anything other than not working at all... Oh, that was good. I can't repeat that in in chat, but that was good. I agree to that. So not working at all is unanimous. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damn millennials. Hey! Not wrong. Best flavor of ice cream. Vanilla, chocolate, or horseflesh. Yes, Trapper has to go. I think I'm down for some Spirit right now, personally. I like her personality. It's not because she's dressed in any sort of way, I promise. Alright, we got chocolate. Isn't it mostly because of her outfit? Let's be honest. Alright, unanimous decision on chocolate. My favorite flavor is pain. Yeah, I think we got it. Are you sure this is Trapper and not Leatherface? Because it seems to be one and the same person. Same here and same here. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before you go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. Right. I love mint. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Vanilla, chocolate, horseflesh, mint chip. Alright, we got one. And Brick says mint chip. Okay. Alright, unanimous decision on mint chip. Let's see how this goes. The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on the whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big dumb idiots. Trevor is so cocky. It's terrible. It is legitimately terrible. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. Yeah, she's mine. I don't care. I'm taking dibs on her. She's mine. Yeah, she's definitely sweet. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and society is carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose than just not take part. Okay, I take that back. I didn't tell you guys, I actually am in this game. I am Spirit, in case you were wondering. Jeez, it's like she's downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Oh man. I did not know I was gonna be in a game. But here I am. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now. That's almost exactly what happened. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. One said, grow up. The other said, grow a body. Ouch. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Whatever, fog body. This is a good hole. Oh, man. Something else. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. I don't think this guy's ever actually been with anybody, because clearly he doesn't know. Should we tell him? I don't think we should tell him. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's disgusting. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Stop speaking entirely, actually. Did anybody just notice how she put her hand on her boob for, like, no reason at all? I don't know. That was kind of weird. First time I ever agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise we'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with Meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. This guy, though. Yeah. It's like every jock I've ever known. Ever. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him, he just hates fun and happiness. I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. I bet. Are you all serious? There's perfectly good lounge to chill out right here. I'm tired. Besides, I hate being in the sun. Huntress is definitely the most forward. It's a little much. You got the asshole trapper, and then you got the really out forward Huntress. Spirit is me all summer. Spirit is me all the time. Spirit is 100% me all the time. I made this video game. I am Spirit. Where do you want to go? Oh, so we got pictures. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like a bar, beach, sand, volleyball stuff, and then on the yacht. Aww. Okay. That's okay. It'd be great to relax for a second at the lounge. To kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your own terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day. It's the best. I mean, what kind of fool? What kind of monster? What kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then just choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? Why I'm the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules. I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Yeah, she's a little mad. I did not know they were gonna have the survivors in here. Hold on. Let me self-care in the corner for a minute. On that note, I'm gonna BRB really quick. Alright. I'm done self-caring. For just one moment. Yep, see, I called it. That's perfect. This is how you know you play the game a lot, when you can literally pick out what's going to happen. That's pretty funny. Thank you. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. They survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time, so very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. Dwight's outfit, yeah, totally. True story, these outfits that are in this game, they actually moved into DBD, so if you go into the store, you can buy these outfits. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. We don't have much autonomy around here. At least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you could do is help us get off of this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please, follow us. Hey, narrator. Yes, something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no, no, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to, quote-unquote, get off this island, though. Oh, right, that, yes. That's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of the big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all the money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On the island, your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with them. Not like that other island. So, what'll it be? 1, 2, 3, 4. I picked this time. Alright. Brewery curtain. Well, Spirit liked being here. I think Huntress. She's here. Let's see if it's any different. Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on the island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper is so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. There you go, see? Mommy Huntress. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be sitting in a dock on the middle of the open ocean? You're just asking for a sneak attack from an elk. From an elk in the middle of the ocean. She wants you so bad. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, yeah. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Game's starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. I don't know why sometimes it does that. Elk don't swim, in response to something she said about the elk. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. Man, we thirsty over here. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eyeing those bouncing buns playing volleyball. Oh. Alright. Yep. Yep. That's what I'm doing right now. Not the bouncing buns. On second thought, I am kind of thirsty right now. Oh, man. Claudette hands you your lemonade. Oh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Would you like to bet? Who would you like to bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? You're nervous. You don't want any of the killers to hear you talking about them, or not talking about them, if they're not into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Ooh, put a sand in these guys' shorts. Jeez. Okay, I think, we got pictures. Wraith, Spirit, Trapper, Huntress. Who's MVP? Spirit. Spirit. Yeah, baby. Good answer. Except that Spirit overheard you. Of all of us, you choose me? You're clearly not paying attention to how much I hate this game. I haven't so much as lifted a severed hand. Also, betting in any way, shape, or form is a huge turn-off to me, by the way. Woo, man. Also, the positioning of this right now, right on point, just saying. Yeah, she's a tough one. Yeah, she's gonna be a tough one to crack. Well, Huntress plain out wants it. Trapper just wants you to stroke his ego. Wraith quite literally doesn't care about anything. And she's, well, you know, she hates the world, so. Any fool knows that gambling is just another system meant to imprison you in debt until you slowly go mad and kill your entire family. Yeah. This girl is no fun. She doesn't enjoy the thrill of the hunt. That's good. I mean, the thrill of a fun and relaxing beach game. Cannot relate. great. I like the throwbacks that they have to DVD. Her backstory is rough. Yeah, her backstory sucks. Like, a lot of the killers have really terrible backstories. Hers is one of the worst. And yes, I totally agree. What? That literally happened to me. My dad had so many money problems and felt so backed into a corner, he hacked me into chunks. Well, sure, but I don't know. Pretty bad stuff happened to all of us, you know? Exactly what I was saying, yeah. Don't tell me to calm down. Ooh, spicy. Not me. Nothing ever happened to me. I'm living my best life. Poor Spirit. Yeah, it makes you really sad for her. I know what you're thinking, but it's just not the time to point out the giant hooks piercing Trapper's body. Yeah. I know you're not really trying, but I guess I just thought you looked pretty cute anyhow. Fine, thanks, I guess. Wow, what a game! It's a tie! What? How is it a tie? Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows since this is everyone's first time playing. Yeah. Yeah. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, is Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors, with a capital S. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing, I'm totally fine. You know, it's supposed to be a dating sim for the killers, but they definitely made her kind of a little floozy too, honestly. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually between chainsaw curls. Wreath is standing on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up, and Huntress is doing some target practice for her bloody hatchet. Alright. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of the day. Carpe diem. Carpe PM. Carpe nowem. Go ahead. Chat one of them up. So, which killer has caught your eye? Still like Spirit. Alright, I'm going with Spirit. You make your way over to Spirit, who's deep in the thick paperback novel. She looks up at you. I think you just like the thrill of the chase. Because you know Huntress really wants you, and that's going to be super easy. But to win over Spirit, that's going to be a whole thing. surprised that someone like you has the time of day for someone like me. You know I'm right on that, though. Weird thing to say since you barely even remember that someone you are. So far, she seems like an unpredictable gal, though. What are you, thinking about right now? Oh, seriously. Wish I could go back. It was vengeance, by the way. It's just vengeance. Vengeance for everything that happened to her family. Man, this chick is emo. Seems... maybe that's why you like her. Seems like she'd be great to hang out with at the mall with you and help you pick out a giant pair of ugly boots. No, 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 no. See, this girl goes to Hot Topic. This girl does not have Ugg boots, I'm just saying. Not the emo. Oh. 100% she's going to Hot Topic. This is not a boot girl. Things are getting pretty gothic up in here. You want to run with that or maybe change it up? I mean, okay. Stick with vengeance. How about the weather? I'm gonna stick with vengeance. I know, parents really just don't understand. It's like, they were young once too, but they managed to forget what it was like. It's so frustrating. Right? And then they become so obsessed with their job, with their status, with wealth and society that they become completely crazed and end up murdering their whole families. Yeah, I had that problem too. Yeah, it totally blows. I hate parents. My dad was like, "You're too young to get your ears pierced." And I was like, well, Mom got her ears pierced when she was a baby. And she was like, "It was a different time. Don't talk back." Oh, tragedies. Then did one of them attack you with a katana? No, but my dad stepped on my foot and it really hurt because I'd been taking a nap and I didn't have any shoes on. But he was wearing really heavy boots. We've clearly both been through a lot. I think you'd look great with pierced ears, for what it's worth. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it, I get it. Volleyball, not ruthless enough. Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. Hex. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Brianna. Really thirsty, really desperate. Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air, and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you. She's handing it to you. Don't worry, I've got several of these. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. Right, like you wish. Yeah, I don't know. I think she wants it a little too much, which is a little pushy, to be honest. you need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. Heh, you can't even see me. Minigames consist of two parts. On top, a pointer which rotates in a clockwise direction. Interesting. And on the bottom, a target you are going to be pointing at. Sometimes the target is immediately visible, sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Press the spacebar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target, and you will lose. Lovely. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. So we're doing skill checks. Lovely, this is wonderful. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? Alright, let's see. Away we go. Show them what you've got. Oh jeez. Nope. You missed completely. Alright. Perfect. But this is like super fast, what the fuck? Another perfect. God damn, what is this? Nope. Not bad. Yeah, it is a little bit hard. The speed's changing too. Jeez. Yeah, no kidding. Perfect. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. I also unlocked an achievement, casual minigamer. Not gonna lie, that was a little rough. I had to really focus on that. I mean, could have been better, but who's keeping the score? I mean, I got all perfects except for one or two. I had one that was okay and I missed one entirely, but still, jeez. For the record, I am. And you got 7 points. Hatchet throwing? Cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Somewhere a loud horn blows and the survivors snap into action. Time's up! You heard him. Get to the next activity. Alright. Seems like the next activity is mealtime? How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking. You arrive at the cookout area and find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall and huge bouquet table? Banquet table? This isn't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. And, oh great, terrific! It seems like everyone wants to sit next to you. Yay! Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. Ah, so we're gonna pick and choose who we want to sit with and who we want to alienate. Wonderful. Well, I already know who I want to alienate, but that's stuff. To start, yeah, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Yeah, that's a mood. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. How is Trickster even a thing? No problem. If you want, I'll stop so this way we can continue this another time, because this is actually pretty fun. Alright, let me know the next time you want to play this. I'll pop it back up, no problem.